Hello, welcome to Brooklyn Badass Sagittarius Tarot, and this is the third week of February reading. I am Big Kim, big in name, big in nature, big in ass, big in mouth. Okay, love this. Okay, I feel very good about this week. I don't know about, do you, Sagittarius? How are you feeling? It's the third week of February. And yeah, let's thank the celestial beings and the oh my goodness, the angels and the spirit guides and the saints, including our lovely patron saint, Miss Mona Lisa Vito. She is the patron saint of automotive expertise and leather and leopard print. Right, so how was your week last week, Sagittarius? You feeling good about this week, babies? You feeling good? Good. I love that for you. Okay. Let's have a look. It's just 4 cards because this is just the weekly read. If you want the monthly, you can go on the channel. The monthly is there, okay? And I don't know if you follow me on TikTok, but I am on TikTok. Just do a search for me. I think it's Brooklyn Badass Big Kim. And then I think the handle is like Badass Sagittarius Tarot. I'm very annoyed because it was, I was like, it's 2 letters too long or something to do the whole thing. So what are you going to do? You got to split it up, baby. So I'd love to see you over there, though. Okay, that one. One more. Come on, Miss Mona Lisa. That's the one. Oh, you again. What is it? This Queen of Cups is... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. What a week. What? Well, this is a big week for Sagittarius. I mean, 3 major arcana and a queen. I mean, come on, okay? All right, here we go. This is an easy one. I can see this from a mile away, okay? The Hangman. This is in the position to know. So this is all about, like, obviously, patience, Sagittarius. Now, we are not the most patient of the zodiac. I think we might be, besides Aries, we might be the most, are we more, what do you think, Sagittarius? Are we more patient than Leo? We're definitely more patient than Aries. But like, tell me, Sagittarius, if anybody has an opinion on this, I'd love to know what it is. I always forget about Leo. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Okay, I'm sorry. We're the best fire sign. There's just no doubt about that. Anyway, okay, patience, different perspective. Look at the calmness there. Okay, look. I know, okay, that I feel calmness is the word that keeps coming to me. It's very easy when things, you're like, oh, this thing should have happened by now. This thing should have happened by now. This thing should have happened by now. Or, no, I did this formula. I should have gotten this result. Why is this? I've done it over and over again. And like, it's not happening this time. Something feels out of whack. And it can be very easy to panic when that happens, okay? But the more we panic, the worse decisions we make, and also we come across not very good. Now, I know it's easier said than done, especially if you have anxiety or like rejection, sensitivity, dysphoria, anything like that can make it very difficult, okay? I get it. I understand that. We all have to find, and there are plenty of like support groups online, information resources, whatever, to help give you some strategies, no matter where you are, okay, in life, to help you with this, to help you with looking at things in a different way, experimenting, trying things, not doing things that don't work for you anymore, okay? That's part of life. Right, next, this is to do. Well, to do, the devil, I mean, I think we've all been there before. We've all done that. We've all been there. Okay, so I'm going to put a clarifier on this. I don't think this is suggested to do the devil. I think this is all about identifying what is bad for us, and staying away from it. Okay, and this, oh yeah, and it's interesting. The words, the truth, keep popping up like blinking in my mind right now. The truth, the truth, the truth. And I think we have to come to terms with the things that don't, serve us anymore. People who, situations that may have turned us into people we don't like. like being around people and we don't like the people who we are when we're around them. Maybe we're paranoid, maybe we're working too hard for their attention, maybe we're trying to prove how worthy we are of love and all of these things. That's not good for us. Neither are crutches or anything else. This feels like a heartbreak. It feels like there's someone in your life that has hurt you before, and they're like the people who keep coming back. You know what I mean? They wait and they hide until they sense that you're like happy, that Sagittarius is happy, and then they go, surprise, I'm here to fuck it all up again. You understand what I mean? That it's like an addiction to a person, okay? And we got to get rid of that, baby, because anything that we cling on to, okay? If you're clinging on to someone with both hands and like someone who's really bad for you, and you're chained to them and everything, you will never have the grip strength to grab onto the good things that life wants to give you. And look, baby, I mean, this is to release the world. I don't think you should release the world, okay? I think this might be about releasing what you think you could have had with this person. Okay, hang on a second. That's what, because she's looking over there and everything else, right? Like it feels like she's looking back a little bit at this situation here. Maybe when you were with this person, you felt you had an idea of what things should be like, what things could be like between the two. Maybe you thought about your lovely house together, your life together, your little dogs, the whole thing. And you're gonna have to come up. Whoa. No, okay, there we go. That's it. Judgment. You have to come up with a better version. This is so profound. On the third week of February, we all, baby, when we are with someone in a relationship like this, okay? Again, we have a very clear idea of what life would be like if things were just good with them, if they changed, if they understood that we're great for them, all that kind of stuff, right? And we build up this whole thing of what life will be like with them, okay? And what's drawing mind, it feels like a mirror, right? That we try and convince ourselves that everything will be fine and everything will be magic and everything else, right? But that is not the case. You cannot build a good world upon something that is just dragging us down. I mean, these are diametrically opposed worlds. Do you understand? Look at the difference between them. You cannot have the ultimate happiness, the ultimate of everything you want, and all your little celebrations and everything when you're with this. And I find it very interesting as well. Like, so she's naked here, but she's by herself. He's not there, is he? No, because thinking that when we think that we got like a good, healthy outcome with somebody in this situation, nah, we end up by ourselves. We end up delulu, okay? We don't want to end up delulu. You know why? Because another naked woman, this is crazy. 3 naked chicks in the same thing. It's very hilarious. Okay. I think that when we, in life, we are always called, right? I love that side. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Except the butts. The butts are, I got to think about butts anyway, and not a good thing. I find them irritating. Anyway, we are always called to elevate ourselves, to go higher in life, to meet what we can do in our potential and things. We can't do that stuck here, always looking back, okay? So this is about letting go of what you thought life was going to be like, baby, and moving up, thinking differently, going to the sky, being the phoenix rising from the ashes, baby, okay? And to think about, now it's interesting because in the other spread, she had a little bit of not the same connotation, but here it's a very different meaning. This is all about, I love this in this position, right? Thinking about you being your highest self, full of love, in charge of like what you're doing, keeping your world in your hands in terms of like, I can make this, I can create the love that I need and whatever else. And I love that she's looking this way because I think she's looking back now that she's successful, she's got what she wants, she's got the ultimate love, and when she can give the ultimate love, she's the queen of it all, and she's looking back on this going, God damn, if I hadn't thought of doing things in a different way, letting go and realizing that this isn't going to happen, letting it go, this idea of what I thought my life was going to be, and I moved up, I answered the call, I went higher, I learned more, tried harder, expected more, gave more, the whole thing, and now look where she is. She's looking back and she's so glad, because none of this matches this, that beautiful ultimate couple love, but you can't get there if you're going to hold on to this. You can't get there. So anyways, that's the read, Sagittarius. If you liked it, please subscribe. I'd love to have you stick around, or like, comment, the whole thing, okay? You know the spiel. We've seen this a million times. Anyways, thanks so much, everyone. Have a good day, boy.